I always do find it weird because on a lot of topics, conservatives are very much fact orientated, and it sort of comes to the environment and it seems to change a little bit. And I don't really know. I always go with the facts and the stats and the data. I think it's really important to look at them with an impartial view to begin with, and then build your opinions from that. I don't understand how they can purport that, but then also not agree with the science when it doesn't suit them. I feel, very much with me is I look at the data first, I look at the facts, I look at the stats, then I form my opinions. Whereas I think with some people, it's a bit uncomfortable. And I get that because people don't want to give up, some of the lifestyles they've got, which is fair enough. And then, of course, it's for us on the green side to show people that actually, we can still have capitalism, but we can do it sustainably. We can have rising living standards, we can have economic growth, but it needs to be sustainable. And I think, that argument really needs to be made to these people so that we can bring them on side, I think, which, a lot of environmentalists, they attack and they demonize these people. And I really don't think that's the answer to that. I think, as I'm sure if you demonize people, you just get a defensive reaction. They're never going to join your side of the argument, so to speak. And I think it's up to us to create an argument that they find favorable as well.